Welcome guys to the start of a new series, a game that has very recently been released for Nintendo Switch. Tuesday in America and last Friday in Europe. From the release date of this video that's coming out, or this stream, as it's live in control, as another sub has been gifted to destroy the intro. Wolf Loves Anime, it's been gifted sub by Noble, thank you very much. But we are go with yet a new title, which is very interesting to me. VIII, Lacrimosa of Dana. A game from a company I'd actually never heard of, Nihon Falcom, which have actually been in the game industry for yonks and endless amounts of time. In fact, like doing some research, they seem to be the inspiration for Square Enix, kind of like the original progenitor of the JRPG, the creator of the action RPG. And I've never heard of them because they've basically made PC games or PS Vita games. It's just not really entered my sphere of influence with the normal consoles that I play. So that's really weird in and of itself. So this is a long-running series, and Nihon Falcom have made a lot of games. They haven't really hit that popularity that, for example, Square have, etc., because of not being, like, at the forefront of mainstream. But they are a very important JRPG maker and very well respected in Japan, from what I understand. So with that said, and with that done, even though I'm doing this because the Switch release piqued my interest, because I'm playing this for YouTube and because I'm playing this for Twitch, I'm playing on the PS4 here. Because this version's been out since September and it is updated to its maximum value. Let's put it that way. I don't have to wait for anything, and it does give a little bit of graphical power hit for you guys watching at home. So as usual, this is a live commentary Let's Play, live streamed on Twitch, with all the crazy notifications when people do their craziness and want to interject in the stuff. I will be as silent as I can for the cutscenes, though I can't promise much from the audience in that sense. But I hope you enjoy, because I have not played this game. I've not actually played a single Nihon Falcom game. So this will be a very interesting journey into a new world, a new land. The world of VIII, Lacrimosa of Dana. And so we have 5 difficulties to select as we get our game underway. Of which, of course, we got to choose the middle difficulty, which is normal, right? It says hard, but that's obviously for European audience. That would be Japanese normal, right? That's how we roll, yeah? Let's get underway. We are not the tools of any higher power. Each of us is the very embodiment of free will. Even so, there comes a time in every man's life when he must answer a call to destiny beyond human understanding. How will you respond when that moment strikes you? Truly nothing is more awe-inspiring than one who unceasingly pushes himself beyond the threshold of his courage and will. I'd hoped to embody such an ideal myself. Even now, many decades later, my awe for her remains unwavering. Adol Christin, preface to Travelogue of the Gate Sea. I just managed to keep up. Southeast Greek. They get to see. Southeast Greek, the name of the boat? No, it's the passenger liner Lombardia. I gotta say, from graphical aesthetic already, reminds me a lot of Skies of Arcadia. As we meet Adol Christin.
Taking a break too? Woo! What a nice breeze. Wouldn't believe how suffocating it gets in the cargo hold. Gotta say, that uniform looks pretty good on you. Awfully nice of them to let us hitch a ride to Arisia in exchange for work. They got me moving cargo around and you helping out as a sailor on this voyage. And they're even paying and feeding us too. Pretty sweet deal if you ask me.
We need to thank the captain, or we should save up while we can on the way. Oh, we need to thank the captain, of course. We're gonna be good, gracious people.
Yeah. Man, that Captain Barbaros. He looks intimidating, but he's a good man. Dependable, too. Thanks to him, we'll be able to hit the next stop on our journey once we dock. I'm a little sad we gotta say goodbye to Xandria. But there's no time to be moping when adventure's waiting for us. I'm looking forward to it, buddy.
So begins the prologue, the night on the Getty Sea. Wonder how to pronounce that exactly.
So, Adol, what is our next stop anyway? Once we dock in Sunyan, Greek is just around the bend.
Wherever the wind may take us. Well, that's a sailor thing to say.
What, are you a poet now? Or are you trying to talk like Luta? If you ask me, I would have preferred heading west, along the coast of Africa.
Whoa, whoa! Are you guys voyaging to Altago?
Ah, Cathu!
That's one hell of a name. Hi, Cathu.
You bet we are. Adol has always been looking for a way to get to Altago.
Unbelievable! You do know about the conflict between the Kingdom of Altago and the Roman Empire, don't you? Roman Navy vessels are pretty much the only ships that can enter that region of the sea. I heard that you're an adventurer. That just seems reckless.
Yeah, well, there's never a dull moment when I'm tagging along with this guy. Adol can't walk more than 3 steps without stepping in some kind of adventure. What do you say, Cathu? Feel like tagging along too?
Thanks, but I'll pass. Anyway, you two, break time's almost over. Doki, I need you to get back to work in the cargo hold.
Back on the clock already, huh? No problem. I'll head down right now. Catch you later, Adol.
What should I do? Should I help out? Come on.
No, Doki can handle the rest of the work on his own. Please go see Captain Barbaros. He told me to send you to his quarters once your job was finished. The captain's quarters can be found at the quarterdeck, near the stern of the ship.
Aye, aye. Over there, by any chance? Right. Well, before we move onwards, let's talk about the important plot point. His name is Cathu. That sounds to me like someone whose parents weren't sure if they were going to have a boy or a girl, so they hedged their bets and went, for a girl, Kathy, or Kath. For a boy, Matthew. And then they just went, why don't we just do both? Yes! I mean, Sam's a good girl and boy name, so you could have done that. But it's just like, let's hedge our bets. Easy. Now we don't have to think anymore. The argument's over. All they were arguing and they just met in the middle. Literally with the name. Sorry for the interruption in the intro. No, don't worry about it. I just weave it in. It is New Stories indeed, Bladesmith, and thank you for the gift of a sub, PJ to White Wolf. As we go on, it's time for us to begin our sea voyage. Let's get out there. As my coffee has been gifted by Judicious too. So move using the L, talk with X when they got the big speech bubble, and examine with the X as well. The X is the action buttons, context sensitive. Oh, hello. Press R1 and L1 at the same time for extra skill. We have adventuring gear, item screen, on face buttons, so not going to a menu first. We've got evade, which is hold to dash. We've got access skills and flash guard. Switch target. I guess the game will get us into this when we need to, so I don't have to worry about it. Wait, the middle thing is 2 different buttons. The right hand side of the middle thing is toggle mini-map and the left side is to change the ally tactics? Fishing, a journal, map, full screen map. That's a lot. That's actually a lot of buttons when you think about it. That's a lot of buttons. How to use downloadable content? We don't have any, because the Switch version has a definitive edition where it has all the DLC from the Vita and the PS4. It's all costumes, so it's neither here nor there. Though you can still get free stuff, I think, usually. Auto-saving as well, by the look of things. Hello, you. As another sub comes in to squish, thank you, Judicious. On a massive ship. Been a while since I was last on one this big. I want to hit the head, but I took a wrong turn somewhere. It's a boat. You just go off the side. Too bad this ain't my ship, or I just whiz off the deck.
To mail.
Sorry, you would whiz off the deck, but you can't. I guess. It's the sub brush, Olizandri. That's the 12-month subscription comes in from VIII. 12 months already. I was thinking about saying Nyanya Oni-chan, so Seku Tasanya, but I decided to get saying it instead. I just want to say thanks for all the fun on YouTube, Twitch, and Discord. I'm worried about what I've said. I basically said meow meow Oni, like brother, something else. I don't know. I don't know what you've just lured me into saying. I can't even start the game. Thank you for gifting sub to Zach Gibby as well, Noble. Let's actually continue.
Yes.
There are various important passages in this room. The captain told me not to let anyone through. So if you're on patrol, please go somewhere else. Mayor to you. Well, it seems the captain's a little bit higher up. Do we talk to everyone?
Bearing north, northeast.
Engage!
Engage? What are we?
Yep.
Picard? The weather's been great lately and the weather's been calm. It's rare to have such a steady voyage. Could it be that you and Dogi are good luck charms? What, one just shows off muscles and we're all good. No one will hurt us now.
Adol, thank you for coming. Please, have a seat.
It's Captain Barbaros. He's got very nice epaulets.
As I recall, you introduced yourself to me as an adventurer. Tell me, do you know of the Isle of Seiren?
I know of the Seiren basketball team, but no, I've never heard of it.
No. Understandable. The Gate to Sea is home to many islands, after all. She's a treacherous sea to navigate. More ships than I can count have run afoul of her jagged islands. But the Isle of Seiren has a particularly fearsome reputation. For you see, every ship that approaches the island sinks by some mysterious happenstance.
Every ship sinks, sir. It's the Bermuda Triangle.
Yes, its surrounding waters are perilous to navigate. But that alone does not explain why so many ships sink. About 5 years ago, a Roman vessel conducting an exploratory voyage approached the island. The sea was calm that day, and ran afoul of nothing. Yet I heard it was pulled under all the same. Grecian mythology speaks of monsters called Sirens, which lure ships to their doom. The pirates who first discovered that island declared it cursed ground, and named it accordingly.
So, by the way, we've got Sirens, which are actually sirens. We've got Afroka, which is a continent, Africa. This is quite interesting by how close we are. The Roman vessel as well. And the Greek. And, yeah. Quite a lot of similarities, yeah. What's the island itself like? Yeah, is there any way to go ashore is more to the point to ask.
Well, no one alive knows the answer to that question. The unlucky ones who have set foot on the island were never seen or heard from again. Even the saltiest sailors to voyage the Gate to Sea can tell you nothing about the island.
That's very unfortunate, but I'd at least like to see it. Let's go near this death trap.
I cannot approach the island, but when we pass by it, I will let you know. It seems my tale did not but stoke the fires of your adventurous spirit. I share this tale with every new member of my crew. When I first told Cathy, he was so frightened that he refused to leave his quarters. But I see you're made of sterner stuff than he, lad.
Right, thank you.
Now I'm sorry to keep you so long, but I've a favor to ask of you. I insist on holding a small welcome party whenever new passengers come aboard. I want you to attend the party and provide security.
They just have parties on the boat? Pirate parties. There better be pirate parties. Are you worried about something, though?
Don't worry. I'm merely being cautious. As captain, it's my responsibility to ensure that every passenger aboard my ship is safe. Please, speak to Kathy for the details about your assignment. I know you won't let me down, Adol.
Well, I'll try not to.
Best ship I've ever been on. Yes, I mean, right? I've been all it's a perfect getaway. I tell you. You do first time on board? Hey, look at this guy. Come on.
Good evening, passengers.
Man and Drake's excited to get there.
I'm Captain Barbaros. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for choosing the Lombardia for your seafaring needs. With 4 masts and at 50 melia in length, this vessel is the largest of the passenger ships that voyage between Xandria and Arisia.
Oh, this bit's not voiced. Alright, Adol. Since you're providing security, let's go over your responsibilities. I need you to patrol the passenger compartment and the main deck. Keep a close watch for any passengers who seem suspicious or dangerous. Is someone dangerous about? Yeah, exactly. It's possible. After all, we have a lot of guests aboard on this voyage. Make sure you chat them up. You might hear some interesting stories that way. But don't forget that these people are our guests, so please be respectful toward them. Aye, aye, sir. Arr. Oh, no, sorry, wrong sig. No, tip of the hat. Well, aren't you enthusiastic? We've got to punch our hand. Anyway, looks like the captain's almost done with his speech. I'll do my part and stop patrolling the cargo hold. We'll meet up later, Adol. Anyway, that's enough out of me. Please feel free to mix and mingle among yourselves as we continue on our voyage. I bid you all a wonderful evening. I'm a bit worried about pressing X on those prompts because I speak faster than the auto text goes. But someday I might skip something because I press X thinking that I'm going faster than the text, and I'm not. But we got the camp menu, we've got the saving loading being explained, so use the options menu, that's cool. Right then, and so we are given our free will to be security and roll across the entire world. Who would want to mess with this madman? I gotta stop playing around, haven't I? So it's bidding us to save, so let's do that. There's icebergs in the meantime. It's a bit too tropical for that outside. It looked a bit blue and open and very warm. Should we talk to the foppish young man? Sharing a feast with commoners is more pleasant than I had expected. This blending of unconventional elements is all the makings of a masterpiece. Ah, yes, I understand now. There's more to the Lombardia than meets the eye. It's very foppish. The calm man. Cheers to a wonderful night. Haha, this claret is quite delicious. We're having like a bit of a nip to round out a hard day's work. What were you working? The kind woman. Thanks to my husband, we enjoyed a very nice trip abroad. And now we're heading home on this marvellous ship. I feel the luckiest girl in all of Arisia. I will say Xandria sounds a bit too much like my name. I admit, I was a little nervous about travelling by ship. But we had a lovely trip. My wife looks so happy right now, so it was all worth it. Hope this feeling lasts forever. They got quite nice fare on. Looks like it could be a tennis racket. Being able to ride a magnificent ship like this made all my long years worthwhile. The unassuming old lady. What does she not assume? The food is delicious too. I have nothing but good things to say. Now I'm just going to ask the question. Where are the character model people that had their character model significantly more detailed and better looking than everyone else? If you know what I mean. Looking around, you can tell that all kinds of walks of life are on the Lombardia. Different social status, outfits. The ship isn't accepting hard. You got a crazy character model. A mercantile woman. You run a shop? Seems like we eat while standing. Assume that means we can eat all we want. Alright, I'm gonna eat until I get back my ticket price. Yep, take it as an all-you-can-eat buffet, all-inclusive. That's good. There weren't any other ships available, so I bought this one. I feel really bad for my family. To make up for it, when I get back, I'll try to recreate all the dishes served for them. With that settled, I need to start my culinary research. Everyone's just like, food, food, food. Give me food. Hey, young boy. The well-dressed boy. Adults who get excited over a party are idiots. I'm getting bored. I should check out the hold. That's where the work happens. And so Oliver's out for a stroll, doing his... Well, I've been told to chat people up. So that is what I will do. However, it seems I'm supposed to be heading into this room. To meet you, incredibly good character model.
No.
Oh, why did he have to be on the ship? My word, always treated me like a helpless child. Can I... Ooh, that's a good thing to check. It's a JRPG. Can I yoink stuff from barrels? Doesn't look like it. Maybe you'll find a chest though if you look hard enough.
Yes.
A note from Rom is used in this first-class room. I'm sick of hearing this guy demand that we bring him more food. We're not his servants. Man, this is lame. Well-dressed boy was going to be your Twitch streamer name, was it? Standing soon. What about none? It's my name now. I've been travelling mostly around the Gete Sea to spread the teachings of the church. My church is based in Greek, and I have not returned to it in 2 years. I'm sure the children living there have grown so much. I look forward to seeing them again. A pious woman, to be sure. I guess we can't just randomly check stuff for cool goodies? Doesn't look like a chest is just lying in the middle of nowhere. You never know, they might have a... I thought that was a Smash Brothers icon. I'm seeing them everywhere, reflected in eyes. Hello, you. The man in black. What do you want? You look suspicious. Let's just say it right out to his face. That won't cause any issues.
Yes.
No denying that. Just know that I don't respect anyone who enters someone's room without permission. If you don't have any business, then get out of here. And try not to slam the door when you close it. Pleasant. By the way, on your way out, make sure you shut the door behind you. Quietly. The friendly sort, that's for sure. Looks like I'm supposed to head up from here. By the look of things, I can head down too. Any goodies down here?
Yes.
That's the third-class cabin. We stay here too. Oh, it's you, Adol. Hey, you're on patrol duty. How's that working out for you? Oh, when you finish your rounds, you're done for the day. Let's keep at it. Well, at the moment, I'm just talking to people, wondering if there's a treasure chest to yoink. You keep going down, even more. There better be. That thing is massive. For a cow. Crazy cows. BJ, thank you for gifting yet another sub to Frederick. Thank you very much. What's this? Picard? Is this some kind of like mutant hamster pig? Or guinea fowl? I'm not sure. Or guinea fowl, that would be right. Well, there doesn't seem to be anything to yoink, but we've met some weird and wonderful animals. We finally departed. Boarding this ship wasn't my plan. Maybe I should have turned them down. Not like it can hop off midway. I hope I don't have to do anything too demanding. And yet another sub-gifted. Judicious, thank you for giving to Adopsy. Thank you very much. I will name him John Luke. Ooh, it's a rat pig. No, it's not. We're fine. It made a squeak, though. A cute squeak. I'm the man who likes to break my back. Rolling on stairs. As PJ gives another sub to Ronnie GT. Thank you very much. Now we can see the mini-map. Oh, and the mini-map we can use to see treasure chests. We don't have to hunt every room. So we've got characters' points of interest. We've got the treasure chest. The last point of entry. Gathering materials as well, which I don't think I'm going to find on the ship. Main story, quest, and other events. So it looks like we're supposed to head up behind us right now. Speak to this guy. The breeze feels nice. Great weather and clear starry sky. Blue-haired man? Wait for me, my darling Crete. I'm coming home. Wow, it really is Greece. It's Greek next to Crete. Is that really what's going on here? I swear, I went on my honeymoon after all.
The wind is getting stronger.
Check our course! Set sail!
Set sail! Now where do I go? It's Bluehead Man though. This must be turquoise. I don't know.
Onwards.
Maybe it's turquoise.
Sumail.
PJ, you gifted to a bot. Thank you very much. Ah, this night breeze is a lovely change of pace from Rom's stagnant air. You look like you know how to handle the sword. Never mind. Night is so calm and quiet, and there are other things we could talk about instead. I hope your patrol finishes soon, so you can relax for the evening. It's a patrol. Yeah, but the night is dark and full of terrors. Just gonna point that out. Well, doesn't it seem like I'm supposed to go in any of these rooms? Reserved for honoured guests. I cannot enter. I'm not welcome here. Well, if we've been that way, then maybe it's over here. Gotta look for more main story quest bits. Wait, that goes to there? I'm really confused. Oh, no, it's over there. It is over here. That was through here. So the cook's place, eh? Ah! Doggy!
What's up?
Probably Dogie. Hey, it doesn't seem like you have to pull kitchen duty. What, you're patrolling? Perfect timing then. I mean, aren't you trying to decide where to go for your next adventure? The ship is gigantic, so I figured we could ask around and hear some interesting stories. If all goes well, we might be able to pick our next destination. Haha, if you hear anything interesting, tell me later. Not a problem. Oh, that's it. Hey, Adol, how's the security patrol going? No problems to report. So, that's good to hear. After all, we have a lot of interesting people aboard. Looks like it's going to be another day of calm waters and smooth sailing. By the way, the captain has been looking for you. I think he said we're about to pass by something soon. He should be back in his quarters by now. Why don't you go pay him a visit? Yes, I'll go see him right away. Sounds good, Adol. I'll continue my patrol for a little while longer. Does this just join up to the other side then? Probably. Well, if he's probably in his quarters. I'm the man who breaks his back while rolling upstairs. Hey, if the rolling is faster, I don't actually think it is. Well, I was thinking, oh, you can sprint. Yeah, you can hold it down to sprint. I remember the commands now. That makes a lot more sense. Maybe I should do that. But rolling's so much fun. There you are. I'm sorry to bother you. I understand how busy you are right now. I just wanted to let you know that you're about to pass by. Thank you for the cheer, Preston. And thank you for calling me your favourite YouTuber. You mean, what's going up? Pass by what? Have you already forgotten what we discussed earlier? The Isle of Seiren, lad. The sky is clear tonight, so you may be able to see the island silhouette. The Isle of Seiren is about 500 square kilometres. A mountain range roughly 2,000 mile high stretches across the island centre. Since we're about to pass by, I figured you'd want to see it. How the hell was I pronouncing that? Oh. Finally, the treble.
What's happening?
I don't know, sir. We seem to have run afoul of something.
Impossible. We're in open waters. Assess the situation at once.
Aye, aye, sir. Onwards. To mail.
Quite a distance from the island. It couldn't be.
Ah!
What is that? Huh? What's going on?
Oh, thank you for another gifted sub, Judicious. However, now the crazy starts to happen as the music really kicks off. We need to level out the hull. Load a cannon just in case. Are you talking to not me? My apologies, but could you check outside for me? Watch your step. I just realised he's speaking into that. I was like, why do you want me to load a cannon? It's a bit of a thing to task to do. Not really my job, you know. Take the hull. I'm on my way. Wonder what is going on. It's fine. We'll find stuff.
What is that thing?
At this rate, the ship will be destroyed.
How does it know where I am? The mystery, they get a C, tentacle of the unknown. Seems to have eyeballs in it.
Adol! Take this!
Isios blade was received and equipped. Looks fancy, 3 gems set in it. Right, attack and lock on. Press X to attack, plus triangle to lock on to a target. The camera will track the locked on enemy. The enemy's info and weaknesses will be displayed when you lock on. Press R to change targets, and press triangle to unlock. That I can do. Use L1 to evade. Use it to avoid dangerous enemy attacks. Can I attack the other tentacle, actually, thinking about it? Well, whatever. I did some cool stuff by the look of it. Come back here, tentacle. Seems I got to dodge at the right timing to be able to wail away on it. And I could dodge in midair. Because I panicked for a second and thought I missed completely, you know? Right, jump dive attacks. Press circle to jump. Press X while ascending to do a jump attack. Attack again to form a dive attack. Well, I just assumed like a jump attack. Press X while ascending to do a dive attack. Is there any bonus to that? Because it just seems doing them pretty good. It's stunned or something. There was I was just looked down at his health and then saw a blue gauge going up. Well, that'll be Tentacle 1. What about Tentacle 2? They're just gonna give up?
Well, aren't you a skilled one?
Wow, so dashing.
That was amazing!
Nice work. I can always count on you, Adol. What was that thing anyway? Looked like a tentacle from some kind of giant squid.
Well, we figured out why the ships keep disappearing.
What's happening?
Oh God!
Someone help me!
Oh, come on! Damn it!
Onwards to mail!
I couldn't hold on. I do love the fact that he just went, oh, come on, after standing up there. It's kind of like, ah. And so let a cutscene play us in. these games and their love of teasing you about what's to come. Trying to hook you as Chapter 1, the Isle of Seiren, begins. Our first dip into an East Series game. Let's find out more, eh? Onwards to mail! Where am I? Indeed, where am I? You seem to have washed ashore on some unfamiliar beach. There are no signs of other people. All you can hear is the gentle sound of crashing waves. And of course, the onwards to mail siren is Miss Justice, a sub for 9 months in a row. Thank you very much. As we reach the nameless coast. Nameless, nameless. Maybe one day we'll get to name it. Among the debris that is washed ashore, you find an old sword sticking out of the sand.
To mail!
Doesn't really look battle ready now, does it? Will you take the old sword? Sure. I guess we'll hope it doesn't break in 2 seconds' time. BJ, thank you for gifting to Preston. There's been crazy amount of gifting in just this episode alone. Crazy, guys. Adol obtained and equipped the rusted sword. Oh, of course things want to eat out the easily washed ashore people. Run! The doggies! Oh! Super dodge! I was thinking they can't attack me if I jump. But actually I ended up doing something weirdly skillful. So that worked. And I gained something in the meantime. And I'll learn a new skill during the fight. Right, skills overview. Skills cost SP. Skill points used. Skills are earned through battle. Assign them from the camp menu to R1. Oh, R1 plus a button. That's not too hard. Attacks generate SP. A charge attack generates more SP. Stop attacking to charge your power, then press X to perform a charge attack and gain massive SP. Hold on once you use a skill assigned. You need to be on your guard here. Set your skills just to be safe. Right then. Let us equip that. So a Sonic Slide with an impact of C+, a stun of C+, and a break of C. Whatever these mean. We'll try to learn this. Even has a bio for Adol. An all-rounder who possesses balanced attack speed and range. Learns various skills and is useful in any situation. You've been adrift so long that exhaustion is starting to set in. It's dangerous to stay here. Continue on ahead. Exhaustion? I just woke up. I'll just step on this crab randomly. This music. That riff. This sounds like an anime intro. Your show's about to start soon. What's this over here then? A huge fallen tree blocks your path. It doesn't look like you'll be able to move it. Well, maybe I will in the future. So it knocks them down so I can continue attacking after using the skill? That's not too bad then. Oh, I could just go out in the water. How deep can I go? This will be interesting. I guess I should make the sprint bump, but can I catch fish? Nope. Or at least not that way anyway, considering we saw a fishing button. It obviously won't let me do that yet. I've just washed ashore. Well, I did say I wanted to see the island. Instead, now I have to survive on it. Adol found a clear water stream and drank from it to quench his parched throat. With each sip he took, Adol's exhaustion slowly washed away. Okay, stand still while in the field to slowly recover HP. Stand still. Goodbye me. This does not work inside dungeons, so bring medicine. Adol hydrates. I will as well. Let's continue on ahead though. It's got a beat to it, which I always appreciate in any of my music. Like, I always prefer driving music. Push me forward, you know? That works quite well.
Oh, something's there.
Yes, I saw the shiny thing and I went for it. The obviously way more colourful than the rest of the terrain thing. You didn't have to tell me it was there. Oh, okay. So that first hit, even if it's a strong attack, doesn't stun, but it seems like I can juggle people. So they can still attack from just me doing a normal. But if I do that, I can pick them up so they can't attack back. Can I jump down? Nope. Whoa! I just super jumped. Gotta figure out how to do that again. Seems that if I jump after the roll, it has a bit of extra momentum towards it. Hey, gotta learn the movement system, mate. Oh, hello. What are you doing hiding here? A downward slash seems to stun as well.
Delicious.
Fruit does look delicious. We'll get it in a second. A clueberry. Is it a cranberry but not? Just wondering how to get my special boot going there. It seems engaging these guys with a jump attack is a pretty good idea. I think he's done though. Alright, and you can see the gathering point there appeared on the map. I think I'm heading down here. Unless I've managed to miss a route and direction. Which means we can also bring up the map, it says, as we click that side, which looks like we've gone the right way. But there is another path to go. This island is a very stable ecosystem until Oliz arrived. Sorry. They're trying to kill me. Hello! What?
Who's there?
Ah! I have many questions. No! 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 Like, 1, where'd your clothes go? Oh, I got slapped, lovely. 2, where'd you find a towel? 3, why is the first thing you bathe?
Word. Why must men be so disgusting, tactless, and so domineering too? Yes, just like him. There. I suppose I kept you waiting long enough.
Laxia, hi.
We should introduce ourselves at least. My name is Laxia of House Roswell, a noble family of Garmin. The ship I was traveling on sailed, and I was cast adrift until I came ashore here. Now, who are you? Judging from your garb, you must have been a sailor aboard the Lombardia.
I can tell you I'm not a pig, for starters. Look, lady, you're Laxia in your guard. Haha, pun. Like, why? Why were you nude in the middle of the... Like, there's no shelter around there either. I mean, why pick that spot to bathe? Honestly. I'm Adol Christin. I'm actually an adventurer because technically you can't sail right now. We haven't got a boat.
Yes.
Adol Christin. You say you're an adventurer? Don't try to fool me. I narrowly escaped that disaster with my life. As a member of the Lombardia's crew, you need to tell me exactly what happened out there.
Tell her the legend of the Isle of Seiren. Tell her about the gigantic tentacles that attacked the ship. Adol told her about the gigantic tentacles that attacked the Lombardia, because that's the pertinent thing.
You said your name was Adol, correct? So, you're telling me that these giant tentacles attacked and destroyed our ship? Do you expect me to believe such a bizarre story? How big a fool do you think me to be? Oh, wait a minute. Do my eyes deceive me? Why do you remind me of... Hmm? Beasts? When did they...
Just leave this to me! No, we should run. I mean, it makes more sense, to be honest.
Okay.
You are certainly welcome to flee this fight. But no man or woman of Garmin would ever run from battle. I, Laxia von Roswell, shall enter the fray.
Good for you. I mean, sometimes running is good. All enemies have a damage type they are weak against. Adol's damage type is Slash and Laxia's is Pierce. They're very much a fencer, which kind of slightly explains why that was so easily knocked out of her hand in the other regard of her holding up a towel and all that. Slash damage is effective against soft enemies, Pierce damage is effective against aerial enemies, and Strike damage is effective against armored enemies. So, we want me versus the weird slug things and her versus the bats. Mismatch typing results in lower damage. Attacking them with damage type they are weak against to break them. So breaking them with Slash, it gives a lot of damage and defense down. Pierce gives defense down and flight disabled with medium damage, and Strike gives medium damage and defense sharply down. The rare item drop rate will increase when broken, and the enemy takes increased damage from all damage types. So basically breaking them is a way of allowing other ones to fight. Order allies to prioritize certain actions, using the left side of the pad to change their behavior as the situation demands, so offensive to defensive. Stop attacking, prioritize evading enemy attacks. So technically, watch for when their HP is low and set them to defensive. Square will let you switch between your party members, so you can fight in tandem with your allies. So technically, we've got a...
Yes, I will end you!
My turn now.
We got a full party kind of setup here. I didn't want to get hit then, but...
Yes.
Where's the other one go? Did you kill it? I didn't even see you do it. Nice. I took it for an ordinary sailor, but your swordsmanship is rather impressive. Clearly, it was no accident you managed to parry my attack. I didn't parry your attack. You left your sword out there, and then I hit it. You're not too shabby either, I guess. Your flattery won't work on me. Based on our current situation, this area must be the territory of those beasts. Let's relocate somewhere safer, Mr. Christin. Who do I remind you of then, with my soulless eyes? You seem rather calm about this. You seem to know a lot about beasts. You seem calm. The women of House Roswell are not so easily moved to panic. Let's get one thing straight. Given the circumstances, a temporary alliance is our only rational course of action. I don't trust you, not one bit. Do we understand each other? Good. Then stop wasting time and get moving. I'm sure we're going to get along famously. The people entry of the journal is now available. Right, Adol's journal can be accessed via the cat menu. It contains a wide variety of information. Very many information. Yes, I do agree. I need to turn up the voice actor's volume. I need to turn up the voice volume quite a bit. It seems fairly low. It's audible, but it could be better. And it should be better than the game sound. So let's try and sort that for start off. We can see the journal now. The captain wants to view me in his corner. I'm working as security. We didn't find any suspicious stuff. Maybe there was something suspicious I could have found in the prologue. But actually, now you should find a safe location. We can get notes on her. It's weird. Let's go to options. Sound. The voice volume is the highest it can be. Oh well. I obviously turned it up when I was sorting things out to set up the webcam and stuff for the stream.
Switch!
Food looks delicious.
And it must have stuck. So
delicious.
that's as loud as we're getting. Oh, we're back here again. Ow! Well, technically, you can keep getting these gathering materials, so that's not too bad. Can you stop attacking the things? I'm trying to go back where I came. Yeah, I haven't turned the game volume down at all for this game, unlike others, which is crazy in and of itself. It just seems to be a low volume game, which is weird. Back to killing local wildlife. Well, someone's got to do it.
Onwards.
I guess. Hey, Ronan, 2 months in a row with Twitch Prime. Thank you very much. This food looks delicious. Well, it does. It's berries. This place seems a little odd. Let's search the area and see if anyone else is here. I thought we wanted to go somewhere quiet to talk. Oh, you left the party straight away. Okay, then we're in the calm inlet. And have my bits. And my axe. Thank you, Revenant. Thank you very much. A giant crystal stands for you. Its presence seems to soothe your body and soul. Adol's health has recovered. Health restorative stones. Approaching a crystal fully restores HP and recovers negative status. On the game over screen, choose to retry from the last crystal passed by. Well, we're playing on Japanese normal mode, so you never know, we might get in trouble. Where am I going? I guess I could look at the map. He says, pressing the map button and nothing appears. Haha. My voice is very loud compared to the game. It may be. That's actually the game being quiet. Looks like some driftage washed ashore. Red meat. I'm not sure that's going to be that great now. Various types of driftage wash ashore. The items may come in handy. Be sure to check the shore often. I was surprised. Normally I have to like modify like the game audio by about 6 decibels for most games. Oh, she's over here? She's up higher on the next bit. Maybe I can get to it from here? Nope. This game I didn't have to do anything. It's just a lower volume game. Nothing over here. No driftage either. Was that my imagination, or does it look like he curves his body into the run, which is kind of cool, to be honest. Oh, but when you're running, the turning circle on this thing ain't great. It seems like it's better to stop and then do sharp turns like that. A beautiful stream is flowing through here. This looks like a perfect spot to quench your thirst, but there's no sign that anyone else has been here. That seemed incredibly unrelated. Right, lady. How have I missed you again? You're over there. Don't worry, I'm just going everywhere that you want. Oh, can't go that way. There's no reason to. Don't worry.